live look at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Okay, ready?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing on their first play. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Incomplete. Intended for David Njoku.
Well, as we look here, Brock, we're reminded that if you can somehow get through the preseason injury-free, you're really one of the lucky ones. Most teams going to be missing at least a key player or two to start the season.
And it's going to happen between workouts, practices, preseason games, and I know there's a lot of debate about the off seasons of today and getting your team healthy for week one. And while we don't ever want to see them, we do know this. They'll create immediate opportunities for someone else to step in and make an impact on the season no one saw coming.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Completed to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, Sanders. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly you get to third and long extra.
Menu narration set to 100. And menu narration set to 100.
Long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
It's fielded at the 14. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. Third and 4 coming up now.
Here we go, here we go. Back. 180.
Putting a receiver in motion. Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the first down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. So they get dinged for the holding. Gotta wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for third down.
This is 11 MT, take. 180. What is it?
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. Short pass brought in. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Play action, Sanders. Hits his running back. And that's good yardage for the new set of downs.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38.
Sanders going to throw here on first. One's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go now. 18, Cowboys.
Throwing again here. Sanders escapes the pocket. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Come on, come on. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
With a gun, here's Sanders. He fires one deep down the middle. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Browns are lined up to punt. Charlie Jones on the Bengals return. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On one, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Gun.
They send a man in motion. From the gun, a give to Brown. Takes into one stop. And he's taken down with some quality yardage on that play.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Going to the ground again on first. We'll cobble together a yard there. And it's Carson Swessinger who got over there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On one, ready?
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
From the 46. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
First down, Cincinnati.
12. Here we go.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
2nd and 4. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, here we go. Can. Stop. 11 Thomas. 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. Toward Chase, but it's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did. I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Taylor Britt on the coverage.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Come on.
Sanders back to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Jones on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I'm wondering.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
11. Stop.
Brown on the inside give. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here we go.
Here's Brown again. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Shotgun handoff to Piron. He's got to gain a 6 there. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Big. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. This one goes for 3 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
11 MT. Here we go.
Man in motion here.
180.
Handoff headed left to Brown. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And they'll start some work to do now on third down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. Burrow to the air now. Throw left side, caught by Brown. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
McPherson's kick is good, and that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. Now Sanders. That's complete, David Njoku. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that creates space, just find a way to give him the ball.
Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
That one's caught. Judy has it. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Here's Sanders now. To the right and pulled in by Judy. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Sanders setting the pass. Kick trade over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Working inside the red zone. Thrash hauls it in. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a second quarter lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance, and they will tell you.
I've been muted this whole time.
Just give me an opportunity, and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
I've noticed that I have the previous play on, and I'm trying my best to ignore it.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Burrow. Complete out to the right. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
Honestly, that thing doesn't even work anyways. It's only telling me the play I called. Every time it showed me this thing, it's been wrong.
Create space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown.
Come on, boys.
Have to give on his own read, and the defenders were waiting
stop
for
there.
it. He goes down for a loss.
Get off the field.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Is this a good play call? Oh.
On one, ready?
5 men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down coming.
Here we go. Let it 12.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Chased down to his right.
Come on.
No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Fair catch made, a little beyond the 20-yard line.
The Browns take
Keep it
over
going.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
I love Tillman in the middle here.
It's Sampson running out of the gun. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
That's good. 4A.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Here we go. Hot 70. Back to 60.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for Cleveland. 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
2nd and 10 now.
Oh, that's a bad catch animation. Got to bust that tackle.
His effort takes it to the 40, 3rd down. Now they're whistling for a timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. Third down, 1 yard to go. Shotgun handoff here for Jenkins.
Oh my God, 74, where are you going?
Get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. Sanders going to throw on 4th. He finds Njoku.
Good catch from Joker.
And they bring him down around the 34. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Getting out to his left. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Jenkins. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. It's the Browns with 7 to go here on 3rd down.
See if he gives it again.
Okay, ready?
Same defense.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. They really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing
Odds I hit this are very low.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here.
Usually if he's not returning these and only getting them at the 20.
And the ball's going to come out to the 20. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow setting the throw. Short pass brought in.
These dudes cannot turn, man. I tried to just strafe and set my feet, and I couldn't.
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line. On the handoff, this is Brown.
Jesus Christ, lesson there.
And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
They'll send him over right. Burrow now on 1st down.
Flip stick.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jerome Baker has it. And the Browns will take over.
Took too long, man. I had it earlier.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Sanders.
Took my chances, Chief.
Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
60 Bison.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Touchdown.
Thank God he caught that. Why did he jump?
The Browns throw their lead just before halftime. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Browns double their lead to 14.
Hope I didn't leave too much time.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And this one bounces into the end zone.
I had chat turned off. I just realized that as well. Hopefully nobody was saying something. If you were, mind saying it again?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw. Quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Burrow throwing here, 3rd and 2.
Good pass. It's only in 2 spots. Schlesinger, how do you miss that tackle, dude? He's spinning right into you.
Down at the 47. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
Tiny Brown back-to-back plays. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line. Again, it's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30. You're right at the 31. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means 1 last play in this half. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal.
That's right, we can live with a
Ball
field
on the
goal.
right hash, 48 yards out.
Oh, blocked it! My first ever blocked field goal. Hit his ass, Miles.
And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
First time. I didn't even block that myself.
So
That was
2
kind of
quarters
nice.
now,
I think the
still a half of
CPU blocked
football
it.
to be played. We'll be back with more of the
I wonder.
NFL on EA Sports.
I think he might have had his punter as the kicker, and that's why it was so slow.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half.
Although he made his first field goal, but I
And
called
we'll have to wait at
safe
least a few
defense
moments
on that.
longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback.
All right, now I can see the chat. Sorry if you guys were talking earlier. I guess I had it off from the last time I played.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Playing touch. 11.
Off the play fake. Burrow.
Schlesinger!
There to knock that away. Great defensive effort.
He
to
can't
reject
tackle,
that
but
one.
I guess he can cover.
That brings up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
A give now to Brown.
Mason Graham.
This is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel
Is there
it from the
respect for this
jump,
game?
that
No.
from the defense.
We still start having those soon, though. But not for this one, I guess.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow.
He caught that.
Looks great initially, but he is
They probably,
short
I mean,
of the
he's
first down marker.
very good. We always have
2
close
in
games,
time,
so it would have
it's
been a
4th
tight
down.
spread.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right
Bunch
there.
right
He
in.
throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage has already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Man in motion, out of the slot. Trying for it with Burrow.
Oh, he's wide open.
Oh, but it's caught. Chase has it. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
Run with Brown.
Jesus, just get spun out on everything.
He works this down to the 41. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
First and 10 from the 41. Burrow out of the shotgun. That one is
Mitchell.
incomplete. Couldn't hang
Yeah, it's
on
been
for the
moved.
contact.
I don't know.
They haven't found
I
an
think
easy
everything
score
is
this
like
one,
decent.
but
It's just
physicality just like that.
spin move's not
Big
quick.
reason
It's just
why.
my dudes are
And it
falling
usually
when
is,
he's doing
Kate.
it.
I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
It's been pretty much all Chase Brown though with the spin moves, so I don't know what his rating is.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11.
From the gun, P-Rod. Ball's out, the ball's out, he lost it. But I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one. And yes, they did. Bengals football. That's 16 on the pickup. And it
It
sets
was
up
obviously not a
Cincinnati
fumble,
first
but I don't know
down.
if the challenge is going to work right. I don't trust it.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. It's inside the 10. He is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
P-Rod.
Justin
Takes
Joe.
this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back to the 5.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you
Where's
a
Ryan at, man?
chance.
After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5.
Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He brings it in. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
The defenders, they were ready for that play, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
I like that play. I don't know if I should. 3rd and 5. Bunch.
On one, ready?
Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow.
Newsome!
Oh, they get him yet again. Greg Newsome has it.
Come
And the
on, Greg.
Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
What's your name?
Well, how
What you do?
quickly things can change.
my
They
boss
were looking
let us
so
see my
good
third
just a
leg.
couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate, and I don't even mean all those
Good
pass
Jenkins
rushers,
involved.
although they were certainly coming too.
Cut back.
The pressure being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. And no looking, that one falls to the
Lead him
ground.
behind. Really too late.
Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Sanders now on 3rd down. That one's too far.
Dollar.
Facing 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed
Oh,
and length. You got to
man.
be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
That's played at the 43. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He wants to run it.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Brown on the ground. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only
What's up, Mark?
a yard at most as this play picks up 7. Burrow.
Oh, he's holding on to that.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend.
A ton of Miles Garrett in this
Tight end
game,
that
I'm going
moves
to be
the
honest.
chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Gun.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Taking it
Why
by
is he
Chase,
so
left
far
side.
back?
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be
Mark
1st
lost
down, Bengals.
To Jay, or what's
to
his
a
name,
nice
JP?
route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole
I'm going to
lot
lose my
not to
knockout.
like about that amazing play.
I had the Raiders.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Get set. 180. Wait, cut.
Here comes this dude doing his hip doodly do.
Stop.
To the air again. It's Burrow. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled.
Oh, Burrow injured.
After
Uh-oh.
that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on.
Greg Browning, where'd he go to college?
2nd and 9.
I was going to say it was just Washington. And
They're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and goal, Cincinnati.
First throw for the backup now. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on
bruised
1st
ribs.
down.
Those are the kind of decisions you
You
got
putting
to
them
make
back
in
in
that
week
spot.
1?
And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after the incomplete
Oh, he's
pass,
back
here's
out there?
2nd and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
Make me want to blitz.
180. Nice hot. Stop.
Now we'll give up the middle to Piron. And the defense wins this rep. That stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
180.
On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. Sheds
Oh, yeah, hit him.
pressure.
Hit him.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
That was a
Oh,
situation
geez.
where I
Devin
think the
Bush.
drive,
What the hell is
previous
this
drive
line?
really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Evan McPherson
No,
on
he
for the
doesn't even.
Bengals field
This
goal.
is his regular
Don't
kicker.
forget, the defense got in there and blocked one earlier. McPherson's kick is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no
I had
threat
a
of a
Sabrina
return.
Carpenter
They're gonna
stuck
spot
in
the
my
ball over
head.
to 35 to begin this drive.
Here we go.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, be Cardinals.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders.
Oh, unblocked. He's wide open.
A good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Unblocked
Finding
Trey
his receiver
Hendrickson.
that time. So it'll be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate
When they
players.
just laugh at.
Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close
Cut off the
quickly
message.
to
I'm
get
assuming
to him
it's
before
Sabrina
it's
Carpenter.
released
That song's
and
a banger,
alter that
man.
throw.
Nothing wrong with little Sabrina Carpenter. I can't play it
To
because
the
I'll get
incompletion.
copyrighted.
Here comes the second down call.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Going again here, Sanders. Taking
Come
a shot deep down the field and goes.
Motherfucker.
For a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be third and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Can I make trades in this? Yeah. And Joku's on the trade block.
They'll throw on third and long.
That's a bad
He's
pass.
looking deep once again.
Bad read anyways. I don't think they'll ever complete that. God damn it.
But couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
Oh, God. Offense can't do nothing, man. We just blocked Trey Hendrickson on that first play. We had a first down,
Bengals
easy.
getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Here's Burrow. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings it second down at the 31-yard line.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. 12.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the
Start.
gun a bit, and that brings out the flag.
Offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. So the false start backs them up. This is second down and 9.
Gun, gun.
Why are we lined up like this?
Ready? And hot.
Oh, what the?
Stop.
They'll run here following the penalty. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. From the secondary, Greg Delpit on the tackle. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on third down. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
Boys up. I'm trying to put the wrist up.
And the Browns add an extra defensive back out there. Nickel package, third down.
11, 11, 11. Hey, can.
They send Jones left. Third and short, it's Burrow.
He holds on to that.
Nicely downfield by Jones.
I don't know about
And he's
that
taken
one,
to the
Jim.
ground after a nice push downfield.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead they go with P-Rod. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, is training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Second and 10 now. Gets him on the end route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Right, 80. Let him touch.
third down from the gun. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Come on.
From the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Start.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the punt stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Second down carry for Sampson.
Come on, guys.
Next third down.
Defense is showing out for us, and this is what we're doing.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 5.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
I mean, I think every drive that we've gotten a first down, we scored a touchdown. We just can't get a first down.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Trying to reset it. I'm going to call cover 4.
They go with Piron here. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Burrow from the gun.
Oh my God, what?
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Are you kidding me?
That is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl
Oh,
route.
you don't at least make a tackle on that, dude?
Anticipation and precision by the quarterback. And the receiver
Oh
on the
my
other
God,
end
he just gave him up
finishing,
for
doing
lead
his job.
first.
First down, Burrow to throw.
Why are you
Left
so
side,
far?
and Gesicki
What?
has it. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Working quickly here. First down from the red zone.
Dude, can you stop playing in the end zone?
He's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On the give, this is Piron. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand.
Like, I have no zone drops that. Stop playing so far back.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Into traffic, complete.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Here we go. 180.
Receiver in motion, headed right. From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Tracking for it, and it's good!
Can we get a goddamn put-away drive?
His make there, they had to have that.
All right, defense
really
has put the
set up
team
a
on their
judgment
back.
Call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick,
Get a first down.
And And this
Great
drive will
question.
start inside the 25.
I don't know if I got the answer.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start.
I like
First and
this one.
10.
Snap the ball. Snap the ball. And why Teller just got rid of it.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
2nd and 8. Throw
It's a
right
circle.
side, caught by Njoku. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Looking to throw. He's trying to push the field.
Oh my fucking god. You can't beat him on that, dude.
Incomplete.
Get exactly the matchup I want.
Challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him
Probably
down.
did.
to return.
I also had my running back one-on-one on the safety. With force speed advantage or something like that. Let's go, Miles.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals
And here comes
as they
Ryan.
get set for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Burrow. We've got a screen to the running back. And he'll go down,
that.
and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 39-yard line.
12.
From the 39. Guys, man, that's Brown again. He takes this up to around the 46, and that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on 3rd down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Bengals trail by 8.
Ready?
5-man in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down coming.
Here we go. Stop. 12. Stop.
From the gun, a give to Brown.
Oh, they gave that to him.
For 1st down. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as
I
they
know.
hustle the line.
I know.
They put a receiver in motion right. Back to throw. And he just
Nothing.
tossed this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something.
He's not getting
Brings
hurt
up
on that
2nd
either.
down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was
I
either
agree,
going to
no
try
shot,
to
that
run
was
for it and
worse.
nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Setting up to pass. Catch made.
Okay.
underneath.
Oh, dude, they played this
Down
shit
directly
right
on
there.
that 43-yard line. Bengals have to move here. Clock's
Mine
running as they hustle the line.
on the moon.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Gotta hurry this to the line.
First down, Bengals.
He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this
That was
deep
a pick
shot.
if it's accurate. Oh my god.
Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Here he is to throw. Dumped off to his running back. He'll get it down to the 24-yard line. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both tote the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Motioning Chase left. To throw. Folks, it's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns make the play that should win them this game.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one. You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So to a chorus of bunch from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.
Good boy.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
The Ravens in 2 days, or whenever that is. Thank you for watching.